Welcome back, everyone, to Turn to Page. Today we have the final reaction to Percy Jackson and the Olympians. We missed last week's because we were very busy. We had things planned and we just did not have the time to do the reaction. But it still worked out though because it's the last two episodes. So this one's going to be a longer episode. So that's cool. I am David. With me as always is
Alexis.
Yeah. So, do you have any thoughts before we start the episode?
I don't want it to end. I think right before the show started, me and you were talking about how, because the Crown had ended and then it ended around the same time as the Gilded Age, which I also watched. And I'm like, I don't have anything else to watch. I even considered getting rid of Netflix and Disney Plus because I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Literally the only thing I would watch is Friends. But then I was like, wait, Percy Jackson. I'll wait.
Yeah, we have that. And we still have yet to know if we're gonna get another season of this. Do not know.
I know.
The more I see things about this show, the more I'm like, you need to announce it now. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. I can't really remember what people thought about the last episode because it's been 2 weeks now. So we'll just get right into it. We'll give our thoughts as we go along, as always. But yeah,
save the world, and then go save your mother.
The Nayrad is voiced by the woman that's playing Percy's mom. And I think in the book they said that the voice sounded like his mom, so that's why she's voicing it. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know if her face was hers. I don't know. They probably did some CGI on her, but if it was her, but we'll see. And oh my god, I can't believe they actually edited it in. That's insane. Although I don't think it's the monster in the book.
Same one.
I think this might be the entrance to the underworld, and he's probably maybe the gatekeeper, and it makes sense. It makes sense that it's him because this guy played, at least I think it's him. I hope I'm right. This guy played Death in Supernatural.
Crusty, please.
Oh wait, it might be him. The monster, I mean.
Oh. I don't know, did he just push him?
Are we sure this is the right way?
I kind of like this. Just to kind of lead him into this, because I really had no idea how they're going to add this at all. I feel like it would just, it really does detract out of everything, out of all the stuff that they went out of all the things that sidestep the quest. This is the most random one, so I like there was a purpose to this going there.
If we get into trouble, these are our tickets out.
There was this interesting thing that I saw of the differences between the show and the book, and that in the book everything that happened to them was just all accidental, and they somehow still completed the quest and made it just in time. But in this one, they did everything right. There was purpose to their to where they went, but they made it late. And so I thought that was really interesting because they accidentally went into
Well, we're not in Kansas anymore.
What? The only question is how ugly you were gonna make it before we say goodbye.
Damn. What else were you gonna say?
Basically, they accidentally went into Medusa's place. The St. Louis Arch, that was purposely, but the being attacked by a monster was by accident, basically. Whereas with this, when in the show they were attacked and then they went purposely into the St. Louis Arch for protection, but that failed them. And so that was just, it's really interesting that the biggest differences in the show that it kind of works, but also shows how much they can get screwed over by the gods.
Yeah.
Seems so wrong. Nah. Only suckers wait in line. I think you learn a lot.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. That was scary.
That dude looks really, really cool. I really
I
like.
know.
I'm really liking how they made the other world look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Also, they used. I don't know if this is the volume in this specific situation, but it looks really,
Oh.
really good. Whether it's the volume or green screen, it's great. No.
That's stop it. That's so cute.
Yeah, I love it. Oh my god, what the heck?
He wasn't there.
I didn't even see that he got eaten. What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nice. Oh, she gotta hang on and like
Yeah.
maybe. Oh, maybe she did do it. Oh, she did do it. That's funny.
What? My pearl. I lost the pearl.
I kind of wish she didn't say anything. I think it would have been cool if it was like I lost it during.
Yeah.
Yeah, and dang, that would have been cool.
Because then, I don't know, that's all I would be thinking about.
Yeah.
I'll figure something out.
No, Jesus! What the heck? No!
I love that they made it creepy. You know, scare the kids. It's fine. They can take it. Also, Rick Riordan, someone tweeted to him being like, "How come you made these changes? The Pearl specifically, and I can't remember the other one. Being late, missing the deadline." And basically tweeted back. It's like, because it's all gonna lead to the same thing. It's like, like these changes, like they're fine and all that.
Yeah.
It's all gonna lead to the same thing. And the Pearl, yeah, it did.
Now!
Can Hades, like, take him out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really any god can, I think.
Okay.
Wait. What happened there?
What was that?
I don't know. Maybe Hades got her? I don't know. That's weird.
Maybe. Because she gave the pearl away, right?
Yeah, she gave it away.
Weird.
It's very Last Airbender. Check off the shoes.
I know.
Bruh.
Is this?
No,
Hmm.
I mean, it looks like.
it absolutely is not.
It's just like, no way.
I mean, that was it. Right? That's the quest.
Nope. Gotta get my mom.
Just to return this.
Give it to Grover. I mean, he could just like give it to Grover and he could take the pearl back, but at the same time, he can't go to the palace by himself. So it's
Yeah.
iffy.
Super dangerous, too.
Why are you trying so hard to get rid of me?
No.
I would never do this to you.
Oh my god. I would like to see an episode where she learns how to, like, about all this stuff. Like, how does she know, like, about Cap, about Grover, about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially Grover, too. It's like, when did they go up to her and be like, hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna protect your son or something, you know? Oh my god, that little throne. For
Mm-hmm.
Persephone? Is that?
Persephone. Is it Persephone?
I think so.
Yes, it is.
Little nautical reference for you.
Oh. Okay. Like anyone's gonna know that.
You've come all this way, don't be shy.
I love it. It's just like tick tick tick. I like that Ares is like the big scary one.
That's true. Yeah. Didn't even think about that.
Someone stole Zeus's bolt. It wasn't me. It must have been somebody who was.
Phonos.
Usually I don't like flashbacks to like past scenes to kind of like fill in the puzzles, but I feel like this one was really, really needed. Where like you see him like putting in the puzzle pieces, but like if you saw his
Took me for sanctuary.
Ooh, what?
What?
Oh no! Wait, hold on.
Hold fast, Mom.
Oh, okay. So Annabeth did have the pearl, and she made it out. Okay.
What were you saying about the flashback?
Yeah,
Sorry, there was just so much going
that
on.
was a lot. That was really interesting. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I would have liked flashbacks of like his dreams of like the hole opening up, and then he was going like, I wish he would have asked Hades like that hole that like my friend almost got dragged into. That leads to Tartarus. There's only one person who holds this grudge, who holds like just kind of like giving like follow it through. You just kind of gave us the answer, and I feel like it might have been a bit of a leap.
Like, I don't think people would have known that was
Kronos.
Or that led to whatever.
Tartarus. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, what the fuck?
Something sweet.
What?
An offering.
Oh, dang. I did not piece that together. Nice.
Stop. Is that?
That's it. Yeah.
And I am failing.
No, you're not.
He's British, of course.
Is he?
I don't know. I heard a British accent.
No, I think he might. Hold on.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Oh, maybe he's not.
Tell me why.
You don't want to hear why.
But you have no one to say it to. And maybe that's the most unfair part of it.
Wow.
Is he?
Love this so much.
On that day, I'll be right by his side.
With the ocean in the background.
That's sick. I love that line.
Okay.
Wow.
I just want to. This was not in the book, correct?
What? Exactly.
What just happened? The scene with the dad.
Oh yeah, no. For sure that did not happen. No, yeah, I think they literally don't in the books. They don't meet again till book 4.
Do they meet in the book in the first one?
Not in the first book. No.
Yeah. Okay. See, I never, because I only read the first one, so I
Yeah.
never saw them meeting or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that he ever came out at all. At least from what I read, because I read part of the second one too.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I mean in terms of.
I loved that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then it was funny because I had just said like I want to know like how she knows about all of this, but like the fact that it was him that told her, and I also would like to know because he has other kids, obviously. Like, why is he so invested in him?
I think it's just because of the prophecy. For this
Okay.
specific reason, it's because of the prophecy. He has other
Okay.
kids that aren't half human.
You're right.
So, yeah, I think for Percy specifically, it just probably has to do with the prophecy. He's probably more worried about him because he could lead Olympus, like he could destroy Olympus. That's literally part of the big prophecy. And so, yeah. But also,
I'm skipping over to the next episode, by the way.
Oh yeah, I mean, let me set it up, Jesus. But I mean, trying to like think back on this whole episode. Yeah, like we mentioned, the underworld looked fucking fantastic. I loved it.
Yeah,
was
it
creepy.
did.
Like there was gray, like the whole gray sadness of it all. It's just like really cool, and especially all the ghosts and like demons that were there. But yeah, I mean, like I mentioned, my one little nitpick was just him piecing all the
Yeah, it was kind of like, all right.
Yeah, he just, I don't know. I feel like for this one again, I usually complain when they show flashbacks to stuff, being like, no, we get it. Like we just saw this, you know. But I think, especially because this is a weekly series, like you do need it, you know. When it's like if it was like all the episodes together, perfectly fine. We could have, you know, I think we would have pieced it together ourselves too. But this is a weekly one, so it's different. And so, yeah.
I think, I mean, for me, it's more like if you hadn't read the books, that would have been a bit. At least I mean, maybe it's just me. At least for me, I think if I hadn't read the books, that would have been a little hard for me to follow.
Yeah, especially the Tartarus thing. That's the biggest one for sure. This is actually a complaint people have had in this series, is that they're not really explaining who the gods are. They're just kind of like, this is this person. This is their history, but they don't really say like what specific god they are, you know?
Yeah.
Like the biggest one was with Poseidon, where they were like, I think they just said Stormbringer or something. Like they never mentioned at all that he was the god of the sea. So like it's just kind of weird. Like it's okay to like say those things. It's perfectly fine. And I mean, in the books themselves, like it is weird when they kind of go, oh, who's this person, and then they just go into the entire history of it.
But
like,
it's also like, this is also a lot of people's like first introduction to it, so it's a little like,
so it is
why
really
wouldn't you?
needed. Yeah, so I mean, it's a tricky balance of like, you want this to be for book fans who already know everything, but also like you really do have to keep it in mind for people who,
because it's so much information.
A lot of information, especially for this specific mythology. I mean, there's a reason why Rick Riordan has made 15 books about this mythology, and he only made 3 for King Chronicles, which is Egyptian mythology, and 3 for Magnus Chase, which is Norse mythology. Like, there's a reason that he can only do 3, is because there's not a lot of at least accurate info on those mythologies. So it's like there's not a lot for him to work on.
Yeah.
So yeah, he really does need. He should. I think they should have taken into consideration putting those details in. I mean, who knows? Maybe in second season they'll get better at that. Again, nothing is announced,
like it's not bad. I mean, at least for us, like it doesn't really.
Yeah. Again, it's a tough thing. But yeah. Okay. Last episode. I'm so excited for the fight between him and Ares, though. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You ready?
I don't want to see this.
It wasn't your plan, though, was it? It was Kronos.
Oh, I forgot to mention. He keeps saying Kronos' name. They made a big deal in the book that he shouldn't be saying his name. Like, names have power.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit. He got fucking...
Oh, my God.
Hey, nice. Oh, gold blood. I love it.
It's Hades' home.
Oh, it looks nice.
Yeah.
That is really cool. Oh, they're back on... I just barely realized they're back in New York or close to New York. This is their cabin, right? Okay. Wow. I like it. Because before it was just, they were still in LA in the beach. And they had to fly back to New York. And then, so this skips it. That's perfect.
Is that guy gonna be there? The stepdad?
I don't think so. Although this does probably gets rid of him going to the news and being like, I just miss my dad. Like,
Hades sent you to retrieve it. That's been your quest all along.
Why did he think that he had it though?
They all think he stole something just because he's a son of Poseidon. Like, they're really not going by logic, I guess you could say. It just kind of like went, oh, Poseidon's kid. Of course he's gonna be the one stealing shit.
I'm done running from monsters.
The gods are monsters. Nice. Full circle. I was kidding.
How sure are we you can just explain everything in an email?
There's the glory in that.
I like that.
Send a text, baby.
I don't have an appointment.
Oh, we're gonna see Lance Reddick. R.I.P. to Lance Reddick. Oh man.
The guy said, "Whoa."
It's like, oh my god, go.
He said, "I don't want any part of this."
Wow.
But if we can break rules and they can't, shouldn't they be just as afraid of us as we are of them? What?
Oh, that's him being like, there's a chance for you, yeah. I also like this because like they could have made it look all golden and everything, but it's like no, it's
like an ancient world.
Yeah, it's an ancient world for sure. Looks old.
Afraid of you do you think they'll be when your dad shows up looking to put you back in your place?
That is very new and I love it. That's great.
Make sure I never see this one again.
Not gonna happen. He's so cool. He's such perfect casting. God damn it.
I must take some of the blame, I suppose. The sea does not like to be restrained.
Does he have an accent or not? I can't tell.
Don't know. And then Aries kids are like shunned, no?
They definitely hate him.
You did.
I don't like that he's piecing these together so easily.
So when the shoes you gave me pulled me down into Tartarus, the boat will be delivered right to Kronos.
Okay, yeah. He put the shoes together. I got my bad.
That's what they called it when he ruled. They're gonna help Kronos bring the Golden Age back.
This is new, by the way. Opening portals with the sword. What the fuck?
I met your dad.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
I like that. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the movie, it was very much like, yeah, like I'm the one who did it.
Yeah.
And this one is like, they screwed me over. I'm gonna screw them even harder. But like, help me, please. Like, he doesn't want to be alone in it.
Yeah, for sure.
For those of you who are not staying for the full term, get out! You get out!
Yeah.
He said, help me.
Having some minor complaints here, but I'll get to it later. We really did not talk a lot in this episode. My bad.
Are they gonna show the thing with the mom or the stepdad?
I feel like they're not. I don't know.
Because we might need you for the fight ahead.
Didn't show it?
Yeah.
That's fine, I guess. I will accept it only because they got the thing with the dad.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Living memory.
Oh.
God. It just goes back to my biggest complaint in this. Like, these are way too short of episodes. How long was this?
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Okay, yeah, that one was long, but like compared to like the info that we missed because of all the other episodes, like this could have gone another 5 or 10 minutes, you know, of like of the things that were missing. We could have set it up, had to paid it off here. Hold on. I had the volume up so high, so I'm like I can barely even hear myself.
Oh, they are.
My wife is divorcing me, and on top of that, I gotta pay you.
We got a problem here. I'm sorry, but like I mention it I mentioned it in a book review, like that line. Ooh, a hero's journey. The making of Percy Jackson. Ooh, I'm watching that later on. I'm gonna rewatch the whole season first, and then anyway. I mentioned it in our book review. I feel like that line, which was the whole if basically like if I can't take fate within my hands, then it's not really a life, basically. And that line I feel is so fucking important for Percy in this entire series. Like he wants to take his fate into his own hands, even if like
I mean, it's I think that yes, it would have been nice to have it, but I think instead of like telling us, they showed us. Does that make sense?
They did do a lot. They did. I mean, there was that one scene with
I mean, it was kind of the whole thing with the mom.
Yeah, with the mom with Poseidon. That was that was kind of another thing. I don't know. I just feel like to me it's important that like a human says that to him, you know, that like that is what keeps his humanity, you know. And so I don't know. That's just my. I am very curious.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I get what you're saying. It would have been nice to have it, but I also think that again they showed us in a lot of different ways that like, and it was like the mom influencing that, but it was also like him realizing that, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man.
I cannot believe they haven't announced anything.
I know. This is seriously pissing me off. Like you gotta announce it now. I showed you that picture. Literally, if people don't know this, like you look at the first scene with Annabeth and Percy together, you know, they're walking in the camp. They're literally the same height in that, what was it, second episode? And then by this one, he's literally like a foot taller than her. Like it is insane how much they are changing. Like we are literally, it's like that. And then literally, they were in Disneyland or Disney World, I don't know which one, but like there's videos about it on Instagram and all that. Fucking during the interview, you know his Scobo's voice is changing. Like you know it's about to crack at any second. The Disney World videos, his voice is settled. Like it's changed now. It's he's done. So like you need to hurry the fuck up with this. Oh my god. Literally you have so much potential with this. Like just make 5 seasons already. Like announce it, make 5 seasons. You can put in merch, you can put in so many things already for this show. For your parks. Just take advantage of it, seriously. Holy shit. And give them more time, at least. If you're not going to give them more episodes, just give them more time. 45 minutes each. It'll work.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Overall, this was really fun. The actors,
yeah,
perfect.
So good.
Everyone perfect casting. We didn't give a lot of compliments to him, but the guy who played Hades, I really liked. They could have easily made him just kind of like evil, sinister, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it.
Like a dark, like
dark entity
star type of thing.
Did you say rock star?
Like, you know, like that vibe, like in the movie.
In the movie, yeah, they could have done that. But like this one, he was just as intimidating as the other gods and all that. They're all intimidating in their own way, and that's really cool. Like they're all unique.
Yeah,
so that's really.
I like that. For the most part, I mean, like I said earlier, I think the one that like makes sense in the way that he looks is Ares, but I like that all of them. I mean, I knew the casting, but like I didn't like put it together of like who they were. But then when I saw them as like who they were, like the gods specifically, when you first see them, at least for me, it was kind of like, oh, but then they would talk or do whatever, and I'd be like, oh, I see the vision.
Yeah, I mean, Lance Reddick himself, like I said, he was perfect casting to begin with. He is already in his movies. He already kind of like gives that presence. He has a presence of his own, and so that's kind of what you need with Zeus. It's I'm curious what they're gonna do next
I
season.
know.
I don't know who can replace them.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be tough.
It'll be interesting. But this was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And I like how they didn't settle with the other gods, because the other gods were supposed to be there in that moment, even like Athena and all that. But
oh yeah, oh yeah, we didn't get to see Athena.
Yeah, no, I mean that's all right. I think it's best to hold off until they have
with
everyone,
Annabeth.
until we need him, and with Annabeth too. That would be cool to see her for the first time. I know we will have to see her in third season if we get there for sure. That'd be cool. They cast her. But yeah, Disney. I don't know how the fuck we can anyone can get their attention, but they need to know that you need to announce it now. Oh my god. Overall, what were some of the? I know some things people mentioned actually. In the changes, mostly just more information about the characters themselves, like their normal selves. Like I heard one complaint. People said that they wish they knew more about Annabeth's architecture, love for architecture, and all that. But it was mostly just sticking with her demigod stuff. How like she wants glory for her cabin and for her mother and all that. Which I don't know how I feel about that. Again, because this is a show, you kind of have more time to do that, but at the same time, there's no excuse. Like I said, more episodes, more time with each one. You could have had that time, but they didn't. So I understand why they stuck with what they stuck with. Yeah. Any final thoughts?
I'm sad it's over.
I know. This is for sure gonna be a fun rewatch though for me.
Yeah.
You know? So we'll see when they do that. But yeah. We will next episode will be about oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. What's our book?
The Mystery Guest.
The Mystery
The
Guest.
sequel.
Yeah, sequel to The Maid, The Mystery Guest. We will talk about that next.
We're a little bit late with it, but that's all right.
Yeah, we're gonna be late with it. Like I said, we were busy last week, and man, did that screw up so many things for us.
I know.
I did not expect that at all. So it'll be late. Hopefully, what did I say? Maybe like around the 10th, maybe before that of February.
No, probably before that.
9th?
Most like more than likely it'll be before that, and then we'll announce the next book after that.
I'm hoping for 5th of February or 9th of February, between those two. So we shall see. But yeah, that'll be it, and then we'll announce our next book after that. Keep an eye out on Red Spotlight. What do we talk about? Oh, Oscar nominations, Oscar snubs, and everything. And we talked about Saltburn. That was fun. And I will do another podcast with Sergio soon on Quest Center. Planning that out. I am going to talk about God of War Valhalla. That is a great game, and I'll try to get back to playing regular games, playing Sea of Stars. Yeah, I think that is everything. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed our reactions. If they ever announce second season, we'll be back and we'll for sure review Sea of Monsters.
Book 2, Season 2.
Yeah. So, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.